So good morning 8th standard students. This is the first video of the week and this video is for revision purpose for class test 4. The name of the lesson is Saving the Gharial, which is written by Romulus Whitaker. So children, before starting the video, I want to discuss that you all can get 60 out of 60 in the examination, class test 4. You know, the best part about the objective examination is that the correct answer is in front of your eyes and you have to select the correct answer. So all the very best for the examination, children. 3 lessons are coming for literature for your class test 4 portion and I hope that you will do your best. Now talking about the writer, Romulus Whitaker. So Romulus Whitaker is an Indian wildlife conservationist. He works primarily with amphibians and reptiles. He lives in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He is the founder of Madras Snake Park and the Madras Crocodile Bank Trust. This narrative is written by his wife Janaki Lenin, but it is Whitaker's account of his attempts to save the gharial and its natural habitat. So what the points we can remember? We can remember the points that Romulus Whitaker, he has experienced all these things and he narrated the story to his wife Janaki Lenin. She has written this story, okay, and he is belonging from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Then he is the founder of Madras Snake Park and Madras Crocodile Bank Trust. All these points are important for the examination purpose because in every examination they used to ask question related to writer, author, okay, so we have to prepare this. Now we can talk about the summary of the lesson, children. This is a report on the writer's effort to breed gharials, an endangered species of crocodiles in captivity. It opens with an anecdote describing the writer's encounter with a mother gharial in the mid 1980s. Means all these things really happened in the 1980 when he encountered with the mother gharial and he started breeding the young gharial. Though the mother was guarding her eggs, she did not seem to mind when the writer collected them to be hatched and bred in captivity in a bid to increase the dwindling gharial population. After sharing a personal experience, the writer details the dangerous predicament in which this variety of crocodile is caught and the effort being made by wildlife experts to extricate it from the situation. Okay. So we can see the picture of gharial also, and the gharial is completely different from crocodile. How? Because of the long snout, because of the jaw which you can see in the picture, children. Now, what the step the government has taken and what the steps are taken worldwide. So fortunately, steps are being taken to encounter the situation. The Indian government and UN set up Project Crocodile in 1974. So this point is very important, that Project Crocodile was set up in 1974 that studied the lifestyle of crocodile to breed them in captivity. But there have been setbacks too. River banks in the protected areas have widened, flushing out the gharials into the tributaries flowing into the sea. So what was happening, that the rivers were becoming flooded and then the gharials were coming into the sea, and in the sea fishing is legal, okay. So there is not have been caught in fishing net, making it difficult for them to breathe. So when they are caught in fishing net, they are not able to open their mouth, and when they are not able to open their mouth, they cannot breathe, they cannot eat, okay. As both humans and gharials depend on the river, their fight for survival becomes even more severe. But people are willing to do whatever they can to save the gharial by protecting their habitat, the river. So what the summary point we can see, that the government is taking a step, the peoples are also taking the step, and if really we have to save the gharial, first of all we have to save the habitat of gharial, means home of gharial, and that is the river. If the river is safe, then the gharials will be safe. Now children, we can discuss the word meaning of the lesson, because in every examination there used to be question related to word meaning. So in this video you will see all the word meanings of the lesson and you can remember it very nicely. Wisp. What is the meaning of wisp? A small thin line. Generally, this thin line used to be of cloud, smoke, or steam. A ribbon of cobalt swam into view, means they finally saw the bright blue-green water of the river as they reached the top of the bank. Knees buckling. Knees buckling means when the peoples they used to walk a lot, okay, when they are traveling a lot, that time they used to feel pain in the knees. So that is only called knees buckling. So tired that their knees and legs could not hold them up anymore. Instantly revived means the person is feeling better at once on discovering the eggs. Here on discovering the eggs means in the story Mother Gharyal instantly revived. Rear, take care of the young until they are adult. So that is called rear. Crocodilians. So we should know these children that the Gharyals are also belonging to the crocodilians family only, but they are different from crocodile. Large predatory reptiles that include the crocodiles, alligators, caimans and Gharyals. All are belonging from the same family of crocodilians. Then appendage. What is appendage? A body part or organ that is smaller and less important than the main part that it is attached to. Now we can talk about what is called territorial jaw clap. So bringing the jaws together with a loud snap to scare other male Gharyal, done to show that male Gharyal is in control of a certain area. So we have read in the story that before the Gharyal used to fight with other Gharyal, they used to do the jaw clap. Okay, they are making the sound with their jaw. Okay, so this is just like a warning that if you are fearful, you can return, because I am the owner of this territory. Like this is a message. Stunning prey, hitting the animal you are hunting hard on the head, making it unconscious. So when any person is hitting, or the animals are only fighting and they are hitting each other on the head and making them unconscious, that is called stunning prey. Now, marking territory, showing that a portion of land belongs to you, and this the Gharyal used to do. They used to mark their territory, that this much territory is belonging to them. Pros means great skill at doing something. Okay, great skill at doing something. Surge forward, move forward with great power and speed. So all these words we have seen that when the male Gharyal used to fight with other male Gharyal in the water, they used to fight like they are having good skill in fighting. Fragile, easily broken or damaged. Prevail, win over an opponent after some effort. So not easily we can say, but after some effort, win over an opponent. So in that sense we have to use the word prevail. Captive breeding. Captive breeding means when animals produce young while they are living in a place from which they are not allowed to leave. This ensures that the young survive into adulthood. And after the captive breeding, the Gharyals used to be released in the river so that they can survive there, because the Gharyal they used to eat only fish, and in the river they can get the fish, because flowing water is here. In the sea they cannot survive, but in the river they can survive. Excavated, dug the ground and found things. How in the story we have seen that Mother Gharyal used to dug the ground and she used to find where the baby Gharyals are there. Devoted, loving or caring. Resonated, sound went far and produces echo. So whenever the sound is producing echo, we can say the sound is resonated. Downfall, something that causes a complete failure. So that is called downfall. Dam. Dams are being built across the river to stop or change the direction of its flow. after the last ice age, the Gharial dot dot dot, so many dots are there. Means here we have to understand what was the ice age. The last ice age was about 11,000 years ago. This is one prediction only, estimation children, that maybe in the past these things had happened. During this time, sheets of ice covered large plants of the earth. Crocodiles survived the extreme cold by swimming to warmer places that were close to the equator. They adapted to the new climate after the ice age, and when the melting ice led to flooding and the creation of new land masses, the crocodiles were able to find suitable habitats. Staked out, began to live in. Domain, the area occupied. Decline, a decrease in the quality, quantity or importance of something. Satkoshia Gaur, a deep narrow valley with the Mahanandi river running through it. Torrents, strong and fast moving streams of water. So thank you all children for watching the video. All the very best for your examination. Do your best.